YouTube is in easy mode right now. But now is the time to get started. And I'm gonna tell you, you wanna get started with the long form videos. I got started with the shorts, and that's how my channel blew up, but it's in the long form videos where you will get your watch hours so that you could get monetized. This is the plug. Most people are not going to tell you to get on here, but we are telling you because it is imperative that you get on here, because there are people whose channel are blowing up and they're only getting on there just being themselves. If you're going to get on here, be yourself. We're not asking you to come up with a new idea. We're not asking you to come here and make yourself look your best. You got to have a filter. You got to have something. I do not have a filter on. Y'all see these moles on this face? Do y'all see these dark spots under these eyes? I am 40 years old and I have been making YouTubes, and I'm going to continue to make YouTubes because I understand that the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just, and this will be one of my streams of income. You got to get on here, understand that you can make multiple streams of income. You don't have to leave your home. You can do it as you driving home. I don't care how you do it. If you have a job, start implementing whatever it is that you do with your job and make a video off of it. Make something about your life and record it, because this will be the time for you to get what the Bible has told you you were supposed to have. You are supposed to have multiple streams of income. If you do not have multiple streams of income, you're not doing what the Word of God is telling you to do. God even told you that in the Bible about the talents. The one who didn't do nothing with the talents, what happened? They got taken from him. And if you have not been using your talents, I don't know if you sing, you might be supposed to be writing a book, you might be an actor, you might be a minister, a preacher, a teacher, you might be somebody who's going to do courses, you might be somebody who knows how to change a tire on the car, you know how to change oil, whatever it is you know how to do. You can help somebody do it. I was looking up how to just hook my storage thing up for my computer, and it was on YouTube. The different things that are needed in this world, somebody knows how to do it, and you probably the one that know how to do it. We just need you to cut your camera on and get on this YouTube, because we're looking for you. God don't want you hiding no more. God wants you out in the front. So it's time for you to get up out of that little comfortable seat you're in and start to make the posts. Start to make the videos. Even if you just want to start with shorts, start somewhere. But if you want to be monetized faster, you want YouTube to pay you, go for long form videos. Make those videos 8 minutes long. At least have ads put onto your video. I am not going to stop until you see ads on these videos. That's why I'm telling you, because I'm sitting here watching people do this when God had been told me to do it, and he's telling you to do it. I'm in a coaching program, and in that coaching program, she tells us, Coach Latoya Okia tells us, get on YouTube. So I'm being obedient to what my coach told me to do, okay? So I'm coaching you for free. I had to pay for that coaching. For free, I'm telling you, get on here and start posting. Get on here and start just being you. Don't even try to figure out how to do no fancy editing just yet. Editing will come once you learn it. But if you already know how to do editing, do it. But if not, just get on here and post your videos. Start ugly. Oh my goodness. If y'all go look at these videos I have, they are not the best videos. I was even looking at my other videos on my other platforms. They're not the best videos. But I'm going to get better. I'm going to keep on creating because my family deserves it. We are a family of 7. We have 3 that live in a home. We lost 1 child, but we know that multiple streams of income is going to be the way that we take care of our family. And so as I encourage people, as I give courses and ebooks and give decrees of I ams and prayer and breakthrough challenges, I still have other means of income coming in. It's not going to stop, because this is our time. This is our season for the wealth transfer. And you understand that you have to do something for the wealth transfer, right? Think about Moses and them. Moses and them didn't even get to enter the promised land. Why? Because they was complaining and murmuring too long. So if you've been complaining and murmuring, I'm telling you, shut your mouth. Stop. So you can go in with Joshua. You need to be able to go into the promised land. You don't want to be stuck out there and can't do it. You don't want to be got caught up in some stuff that causes you not to be able to build the temple, just like David. David couldn't build rebuild the temple because he had murdered somebody. So don't be that way. Don't allow for these hindrance, these blockages, division, and not hearing God and just being in rebellion, plain rebellion, stop you. No, allow for yourself to surrender and be like, God, I surrender, and I want your best. I want to do what it is that you have for me to do. So I know that if you will just let it all go, just be free. Just allow for yourself to cut on that camera and talk. Just start with recording and allow for your words to come through and help somebody. I don't know why this is what he is pushing so many of his believers to do, to push more believers to get online, to get on YouTube, but he is. And I believe that this is the way that the message is going to be spread throughout all of the earth. So if you can cut on your camera, you can do what you do in your regular living, but you add God in there and you show the people that you do this through the kingdom, you do this through God, and it will give pleasure to God. It will bring pleasure to God. It gives God pleasure to prosper you. It gives God pleasure to see his children do what they're supposed to do, because we got to be like the virgins and having our oil ready at that time, being prepared. But let's get other people prepared, because we're not gonna be able to give our oil to them after the fact. But it's gonna be some people that's just not gonna do it and want to come along. But those ones that hear the word well and know the Father's voice, they're the ones that's gonna obey. And if you are one that is hearing the Father's voice, then you're gonna obey and know that this is an on-time word for those who are being called and those who are being pulled out and chosen for such a time as this, chosen to be able to walk this thing out. The blessing of the Lord maketh you rich and add no sorrow with it. It adds no toil with it. You got to understand that when we do this work, when we get on here and we speak for God, but God is not going to just have you speaking and not do something about it. He's going to do something about it. And he has made a way for you to be able to be monetized, so that while you're speaking and doing his work, the workman is worth its hire. So you're being hired by YouTube in a sense, okay? So don't think that you're just taking something or you're talking about God just to get paid. No, I don't talk about God to get paid. I talk about God and I get paid, okay? That's what it's going to, that's how you have to change the mindset. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So what are you speaking out? What are you saying? See, I have decrees that I say. I am decrees that allow for me to know that the Lord supplies all of my needs according to his riches and glory. I am prospering in my business financially and in favor. So those decrees that I say every day help me to keep on going and keep on moving. And those decrees I have down in the description if you want them. And I also have a 7-day prayer guide in the description as well. And it's free. Decrees, they do cost, but the prayer guide is 7 days of fasting and praying for favor and for a breakthrough. So if you're needing those things, I have that available for you. But you got to understand that whatever you are speaking out of your mouth as well, that matters. If you don't know what to say, then maybe you need your cup filled up. Open up your word and start reading the word of God so that he can put something in it to fill it. Don't say, if I cut on the camera what I'm going to say. Ask God to fill your mouth. It says in the Bible that he will make your tongue a ready writing pen. He said, when you open up your mouth, I will fill it. So he will fill your mouth and give you the words to say each and every day. That Bible is so full, and it may sound like everybody is saying something from the Bible, but we're all saying it from a different revelation. So whatever the revelation is that God is going to give you, it's going to be for that season and for that person that hears it. So don't ever sleep on that you're not the one that needs to speak. You are definitely the one that needs to speak. You are the one we are looking for. You are the one that we are searching for. You are the one that we are waiting on. So make sure that you hit that button and click it on. I'm Tara Bolden, and I hope you follow me for more. Subscribe to this channel. Have a great day.